Ba, 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 ba. Hello everybody, testing 1, 2, whatever other numbers come after that. Bora Pranoni Noswith. How's everybody doing today? How's it all going? Just double, triple checking some stoofs. Give me one moment. There we go. There we go. God damn it. Congratulations to us for getting the Astounding Archive cookie being first. Welcome on in. Welcome on in as well, Lil. Welcome on in as 9. And Kachu. Paldi Aqua Woman. You know what? No, never mind. I thought it was gonna be a wah 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 joke. No, I'm okay with that one. I'm okay with that one. Oh dear. Hunger, I see. Hi. Welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? Let me go get some form of music up. That works. Thank you for the head pat. Hi, Renji. Good morning. We have a wah wah wah. I see. I'm so sorry. What? Why are you sorry? Party spookula. Yes, because it is spooky month, but that does not mean I am being spooky. I'll take off though. For that. For the head pat? What? Okay. I'm scared. I'm not scary. No, I DM'd you. What did you send, my guy? Give me the head pat. I hate you. What is that? Why would you do that to my son? Why would you do that to my queer son? How dare you? You know what? Now I'm gonna have to like show this on stream. You guys are getting cursed as well as I am. No. You guys have to be cursed as well as I am. You can blame Renji. This is why would Renji do this? He's so happy. He's so proud of himself. Jesus Christ, man. Where is it? Let's just quickly. Would Renji do this? Because too much power. What? Hold on. What did that image save? It's saved here. Okay. You're kidding me. Jesus Christ. Let's just do that. Nope. Never mind. Hold on. I can't save the image. It won't let me. That's fine. Delete that one. Will this work? No, it will not. That's gonna actually it'll pop up on the ending screen. Hold on. It'll pop up on the ending screen if I did that. No, it didn't. Okay. It usually just doesn't want to work. Ah well. With great power comes great responsibility. I'm not responsible for what I use it for. Now you are so fair for that. Okay, alternative way we're gonna do this is I am gonna just bring up the tweet on the other page. What are you gonna play today? Well, I'm not playing today. I didn't see the title. Yes, so we're not necessarily playing today. I am, however, gonna get some writing done, which has been a while. Last time I did writing, my layout was a little bit different. So, I've got some stuff that I ended up writing up that I want to fully sort. So, we got that. I will explain in a minute what I am writing about. I just need to quickly do something, and then I can show you guys. Oop. The Paldea healer poster. Don't worry about it. This is what I get greeted to. This is what I get greeted to by Renji. Why would you do this? That is my son! That is my queer son, Quaquavel! But they took the feathers! They took my boy! I'm so sad! Why? This is literally the epitome of why would Renji do this? This is the epitome of it. Just put him on the stove. Don't put him on the stove! No! We're not cooking him! No, 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 no. I sent Rowlet to Hino and Yusei and they both had similar... I love how you send Rowlet to them, but for me, you give me the queerest Pokemon and just did it like that. I didn't even get to see the Rowlet one. It's like they get the round boy. Which, yeah, no, thank you for not traumatizing me with the round boy. Oh, sorry, that wasn't an invitation. Wasn't an invitation. Oh my god. Yes, so, yeah, that exists. Thanks, Renji. Dude. Okay, that ain't actually that bad. That just looks like a, that doesn't actually look so bad, to be honest. I wouldn't necessarily go... Oh boy, to that. That feels like it would be like a baby Vullaby. That'd be like a mid-range between a Mandibuzz and a Vullaby. I'm gonna explain to you guys when I show you it. It feels, that one isn't actually as disturbing as this one. Yeah, this one isn't actually as bad. I'm not like ew to this one. It's just like it's between a Mandibuzz and a Vullaby. For me. This one isn't, this one does not spark horror. They're plucking a Pokemon every day for Plucktober. My goodness. Why? Because why not? They have the choice. Plus it's Canadian Thanksgiving on the 13th, which means they gotta pluck some birds before that anyway. Or practice for when actual Turkey Day is for Americans. Well, I don't know if they're gonna pluck why not. They're not gonna pluck why not. Jesus Christ. Anyway, it's gonna be a... So, let me actually add a title this one. I was gonna... I'm just doing a subtitle. No, not that bit. How much power artists have? They do! It's like the power... It's like the power of a couple of our friends to draw everyone else pregnant. It's kind of like that. Let's do that as a subtitle. No, I don't want this bit as a subtitle. Okay, that's not a subtitle. This is a subtitle. Perfect. And I center it too, I guess. So, in the server last week, I asked in 24 hours, hey, do you guys, like, want to give me random words to write about? And the answer was, we got a couple. We got a couple of random words. I started copying this stuff anyway, but I went to a cafe and I decided, yeah, let's just get some writing done. Like, just hammer it out. And by hammering it out, I managed to go wee 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 wee. Correct. No, I didn't. I managed to end up write like 2 or 3 different stories, which was quite fun. So I'm now copying those up to try it, because I've got the bare bones ish in here, like my first attempt, so I'm copying them out into my second attempts. And I've ended up accidentally deciding, hey, this is going to be like one of my more chattier pieces. So hi Moxie, welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? Guess we finally started to play Stardew Valley. Oh nice, how are you finding it then? How are you finding Stardew so far? But yeah, so today I want to get some of the stories written up in a slightly more organized format. So I've kind of ended up theming, I've turned the music too loud, that's fine. I've kind of themed the stories around each other accidentally, because I had a really good idea for my first one, and then I thought, let's just add on to it with the second and the third. So I ended up kind of going with the same theme for all of them, but just writing them from different characters. So we're stuck in like a shopping district, and I kind of headcanoned a main character trying to find their way home. Going into a shop, trying to ask for directions. It's not FIFA, so I'm happy. Fair enough. And everybody in the different shops kind of... not necessarily the most practical, but they do fit the word that I've been given. So, hi Minai, welcome on in night, how's it going, how you doing? Speaking of, I almost won categories 1v1 PlayStation sections and lost the finals to the 2v2s. Oh boy! Hey, you did really well though. You've got plenty to learn. But you've done really well with that, Voxy. I'm glad to hear it. So hi Doctor, how's it going? How you doing? I'm doing good, just working. Oh, that's good. Well, good is depending on on your perspective, so. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing okay today. How are you doing? Yeah, Doctor, how are you doing? I'm going all over the place with my explanations. So, I've got to give them word prompts. I'm writing word prompts. I'm currently copying from my notebook into copying from notebook onto document, and I thought, why not just copy it with you guys? The headache was so bad I couldn't focus last match. Oh dear. That's not good. Make sure you do take care of yourself, because headaches are a pain in the head. I was gonna say pain in the arse, but it's like, that's not correct. That's pain in the head. I also have to realise what page did I leave off on. No, I don't. I just want stupefied. Stupefy. What does that mean? Hold on. Okay, that is the right word. I wanted stupefaction, but it's stupefaction. Okay. Stupefaction. They're both. Oh dear. I mean, they are true. They are both. I'll probably read out everything I've written once I've actually, to be fair, I know what page I'm working on, because I still have another page like copy up, and then I will probably read out what I've written, just so I can get your guys' opinion before I work on the next one. I'm someone who has to sit close to the screen, so yeah, that does make sense. That's why, make sure you stay hydrated. Everyone get a drink. Go get some form of beverage that is hydrating for you right now. Go. So, anyway, just to explain, the first word I was given was cup, and I immediately thought of a guy who is just obsessed with selling cups, or like collecting cups. And so this is the, I kind of left off trying to list different kinds of cups. So, yeah, I'm having to think, like, what's considered a cup? Because I've ended up writing quite a few cups down. 1 second, let me... I want to specify that because I know that I'm probably going to miss out on some cups while I do it. I think I was on the slightly sillier ones now. Noodles. Cup of soups. Egg shots. Wait, what was the joke afterwards? Okay. Yeah, I'm making a British joke, it's fine. Cup of soup, mug. I think I wanted cupcakes. If anyone can think of like different cup-esque items or items that have cup in their name, feel free to like put that in the chat as well. Because I can't believe I left off trying to list different kinds of cups because I was going to be very pedantic with this. It's like, if it has cup in the name, it counts. I have measuring cups. Cup holders. Cup boards. Bring up Cuphead, maybe? Oh yeah, that is actually that. The game is Cuphead. What about shot glasses and jiggers? Okay, I can put that near the shot glasses. What's a jiggers? Hold on. What's a jigger? All I'm getting is a flea. What is a jigger? Yeah, I can't add a jigger because I don't know what that is, so... It says it's a flea. It's useful when measuring alcohol mix. Oh! I'm gonna stick with that being a measuring cup, because that technically counts underneath measuring cup. Now, when it popped up, it automatically said, "Hey, safe search is on." And so, apparently, it's when I searched up that, it was a flea. A very bad biting flea. That's not very good. Cupboard. Cupid, because it has cup in it. Buttercups. Cuphead and Mugman. Cup sizes. Egg. Oh, I need to add egg cups earlier on. Plastic cups, glass cups, mugs. Egg cup. Oh, I'll put it by shot glasses. Maybe it's a different name in the UK. Maybe I'll double check. I'll double check what it is. Oh, it is a jigger, but it wouldn't. It just wouldn't give it to me. It just gave me the bug instead. But yeah, no, we do have them. It just didn't want to give us the name of it over here, I guess. How odd. Cup sizes. Silly Google. Silly Google. How could it do this? What other? I'm gonna quickly look over other cups because I already have the joke for the end of this tiny section. Different with cup in it. Where's that contain a cup? Okay. No. Very long word, but I don't really want to do that. Nope. Cupidities, buttercups. I could do hiccup. I could put hiccup. Barley cup. No. I'll put hiccup at least there. Hiccups. What else? A cup point, profane, cupcake, king cup, hiccup, copula, oil cups, no, leaf cup, wind cup, cupful, eye cup. Yeah, you remember the old thing back in school where it's like, hey, say the word I and then spell out cup, and then you do that and everyone just starts laughing at you. We love that. I remember that from the good old days. Which weren't good. Well, they were kind of good. Weren't that old though, but kind of good. Cup pad, cup wrap, kick up. Reese's peanut cup. Reese's peanut butter cups. That'll be near cupcakes. Reese's so good. Reese's are pretty good. I actually haven't had Reese's in ages. Cup wrap. Nar cup, ice cup. Cooper, a coop. Butcher coop, backup, cuppa. I could put a cuppa. A cuppa like cup of tea. Because teacups and a cup of tea, those are two separate things, mate. Let's put it by here. Because that'll be near the food. Cup of tea. Holders. Anything else? Nope. Nope. Couple. Okay, no, we're good. I've cleared the majority of that. There we go. Now I can finish the joke. It's like we have all these different kinds of cups, but like the genres of cups, and then just the last one. I kind of wanted to go back to my roots of doing more humorous monologues, because I genuinely enjoy writing them a lot more. Like, I know the genre that I prefer to read versus the genre I prefer to write are two separate things. I prefer to read a lot of like magical realism and like dystopian stuff, but I love writing just humorous monologues and that sort of stuff. Listen, it has a cup, okay? It's in there. It has a cup. There is at least one cup, therefore it's allowed to be in the cuporium. Da, 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 da. I'm having to write it as if less than needing to worry about it sounding not necessarily not weird, but trying to give some context as to movements around the area without giving too much away. So it's still up for interpretation as to what you see, but it does give you some angles to work with. Kind of like with the piece that I did for uni, the Museum de Legal, where I was trying to over-explain stuff so people would get an image of being toured around an illegal museum. But how many people nowadays know what that is? I hope less people. As the years go by, I hope less people. Compared to Boku no Pico, which I think that's on the rise because it's a classic. Quotations, classic. Oh, I need to change he to they. It's nothing to do with like pronouns and such, it is just a case of I've already specified that you can't tell if it's a male or a female. There we go. There we go. Now I can put this on. We'll never look at ice cream the same way ever again. I mean, I got over that pretty easily by, you know, not looking at the ice cream. I just eat it. I don't ponder it, I just consume. That point. Yeah, it's like when you get like a chocolate rabbit. You think, oh yeah, do I eat the head first? So then, you know, it doesn't see me, like, doesn't see me just eat the rest of it? Or do you leave the head for last so you can make it witness your sins? That is the true question. Are you a head first kind of person, or are you a butt first kind of person when it comes to eating the chocolate rabbits? Or like any sort of like character made out of some form of confectionery. What's with the shock face? Don't torture the chocolate rabbit. Oh, so you're a face first kind of person. Gotcha. I will keep that noted. I'm also a face first kind of person because I don't want them to see how I'm gonna eat them. Actually, to be fair, I really suck when it comes to eating chocolate on Easter. Like the big chocolate eggs is like, yeah, that's cool and all, but I will not consume a whole one of them myself. And even if I share it, I'm more likely to share majority of it with people than eat it myself, because I just see the amount of chocolate And I think I can't have that. That is like too much. I need to save it. And then by the time I get around to it, I just don't have it. It's just like, I have all these cool plans with this chocolate egg. And then does it happen? No. Also, is my model lagging slightly? I don't know. Yeah, my model's lagging slightly. What's going on here? Hold on. What's going on that's making it lag? Quit that one. Back to that one. That reminded me of this one video I saw on Reddit where the baboon was eating a deer, but first while it was still. Oh my goodness, that's a weird one. We eat too much chocolate on Easter. I will trade you then, Art, because I don't eat as much of other. Look at the heck. It has a cup in it, okay? It has a cup. So have a great day. I love you, pal. You take care, Sam. I love you too. Hope you have an amazing day as well. I love the fact that until I scroll off this page or like get to the next page, people are gonna come into stream, they're gonna see 2 girls, 1 cup, and they're gonna be really confused as to what I'm writing about. I think that's gonna be the funniest thing until I actually get the next part of this written. Because they're just gonna see that. Nature is very cool. Nature is very cool. That reminds me of a thing in my, which one is it? It was my geography class. Why am I... Okay, come on, the model. Okay, model's fine. Why is it lagging today? I think it's because I have too many tabs up or something. Let's just close this one. Let me see. I know that everyone's able to see stuff on here, but it's fine. What's that? That should be fine. Post Christmas Easter, I eat way too much chocolate. I'm really bad at like eating the Christmas chocolates. Hell, I struggle with my calendars sometimes. I have to be in the mood to like go for it, you know? I have to be in the physical mood to be like, yeah, chocolate. Great. Like I'm currently in a chocolate mood, but I'm actually more of a savory than a sweet fan, so if I'm given the option of a savory snack or a sweet snack, depending on the context, I try and go for more savory. Hello YouTube and Twitch, so today we're writing a new story, but what ideas you got for this story? And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to like and subscribe to twitch.tv/arteclipse, but remember the eyes are 1. Because they are number 1. Hi Caesar, how's it going? How you doing? Oh my goodness. You know what? Let's do it this way. I'm sorry, I should have done it the right way. I'm so sorry, Art. Please forgive me. Not number 1, I do not have a 1 in my name. I do not have a 1 in my name. Therefore, I cannot be number 1 if I don't have a 1 in my name. My logic is flawless. You can't defy that. I'm trying not to cackle, but I'm failing so hard to try not to cackle right now. Oh my goodness. I need to capitalize the cup of soups, because that's actually a brand. Cup of soup. Sure. Yeah, those are actual brands. There we go. Oh, also, should have my PC set up soon. Need a new mob. Oh no! But hey, I'm glad that the PC's getting set up. I hope it goes well. Oh, moonshots one word. Keep missing that. You sell hiccups though? I don't. it's not not necessarily selling them. It is we can't have them in this specific shop. Why am I lagging? Why am I lagging today? What's running in the background that I don't like? Hold on. What's going on? What are you doing? Why am I going patchy today? Hardware's in, but it went from Intel to AMD, so I gotta download drivers. Ah, pain. I hope it goes well, at least. I think you'll find I don't have a book to return. I have borrowed a book and changed its owner. Well, fair enough. But welcome on in, Kingdoms. How's it going? How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. Hold on. Oh, Kingdoms. Because I remember you saying I think we're both in the same country. Which brand is better, the cup of soups or the mug shots, like the instant soup brand? Yeah, same country. Which soup brand was better, the cup of soups or the mug shots if you've eaten them? Also, Cauliflowers, welcome on in. It's a pleasure to meet you. Just call me pal. Hope you're having a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. Never had mug shot. The mug shots are pretty good though. Mug shots. Yeah, there's two soup brands. One's like called cup of soup and the other one's called mug shot. And I think if I'm remembering back in the day when I used to, when I was on like a strict diet, I think mug shots were the ones that I were allowed and cup of soups weren't. But mug shots were better than cup of soups in my opinion, when I was having them back then. No. Nissan Cup, I see. What's Nissan Cup? Oh, the cuddle emote's so cute! Holy hell! Welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. But I can say Birmingham is bloody massive. Of course, but where I never mentioned such big fun. Birmingham is a pain in the arse to drive around. I'm just saying. Like, if you ever need to go on a journey in the UK to get anywhere, yeah, no. Birmingham, just try and avoid driving into Birmingham or driving into London at the very least. Manchester's also a pain, but Manchester is better is like an easier place to navigate compared to driving in London or Birmingham. Especially Birmingham. So hi Squiggle, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you for shouting out Collie. I know, 4 of the roads we need to use home was shut off. Ah, hell, when were you going home? Well, be too bad, you now have a shout out, which means I am legally obligated to go and follow and check you out later. And thank you so much as well for the follow. Welcome to the archives. The membership's at the front desk. It's a pleasure to have you. Why you guys hate Birmingham so much? Why aren't you hating on Birmingham enough? That is the real question. The accent, the roads, etc. Listen, why aren't you hating on Birmingham is the true question here. Last night, oh, you poor summer child. What? Sunday night as well. Jesus Christ. That's when all the traffic's coming home anyway from like holidays and stuff, or just like weekends away. It's like reading books. Oh, sweet. I'm here to I'm literally writing stuff at the moment, but I also do like reading books too. Man with the mission gig. Oh yeah, the gig. I forgot about that. I mean, you guys hate the Birmingham. We make fun of the Birmingham accent. We don't necessarily hate it. We just make fun of it. That is the difference. You can see that. Well, to give you the introduction, Collie, anyway. Hello, hi, howdy. My name is Paldi Acula, head librarian and resident witch of the Archives, a library based in the Void. We try and do comfy and cozy streams over here. We have like bedtime story breaks at times. I haven't done any proper writing on streams in a while, so I thought to get back into that. like Scouse World. No. Scouse isn't. Yeah, no. Scouse isn't Birmingham. Scouse is Liverpool. Oh, good chosen. Oops. Sorry, Squiggle, beat you to it. Welcome on in, Raiders! It's a pleasure to see you. I'm doing the introduction again. Hello, hi, howdy, Bara Pranani Noswatha. My name is Paldi Acula, head librarian and resident witch of the Archives, a library based in the Void. Tends to do comfy and cozy streams. I'm doing some writing today, so I'm currently trying to copy up some stuff from a story that I did a first draft of. Yeah, how was your stream, Chosen? What were you doing today? But welcome on as well, Major Wolf 2. Also, what the hell did you say? Oh boy. But yeah, hope you guys had a wonderful stream. Love to read it. Don't worry, I will be posting this later on my blog. The blog will be a link below, so you can check it out there, Collie. But yeah, it's going well over here, Chosen. Thank you very much. How is your stuff? To you or to anyone who's just come in through the raid, if you need to go eat, sleep, get something to drink, take over a government, take care of your pets, feel free to go do that first, and then feel free to come back over here. If not, no harm, no foul. Just as long as you're having a wonderful day. The right command for that is this one. There you go. My eyes and stomach were hurting so bad. Oh, I turned it. Oh no, that's not good. Please don't tell me you're coming down with something else, Chosen. Oh no. Oh dear. That's not good at all. No, go get some rest now, okay? Thanks, Wiggle. Person behind the pal persona, but without naming them. They exist. They exist, and they're doing okay at existing. There you go. That's the compliment. Playing Dead by Daylight Fortnite was fun. That does sound fun. I mean, I can have a copy. Yeah, of course. This story I'm currently writing up, this will be posted on Wednesday, so you can definitely read this and like check it out there on on Wednesday. Because I usually do post on Wednesdays and Fridays if I get back into stuff, so yeah. Or I'll post it probably as soon as I finish stream, either or. I don't think something bad earlier, probably. Go at least get some rest, get some water. Just take care of yourself, okay, Chosen? Because that doesn't sound good. Yeah, Kingdoms, nice try with the complimenting thing. So I'm really sorry if my model starts like glitching for some reason. I'm really confused by that. Because there's nothing that's like taking too much power away today. Nothing more than usual. It's just going a bit like weird. Connoisseur is a really stupid word. Why did I choose it? I like small stories. I do like small stories. More like flash fiction, but which are like short stories. But I like writing that in genre a lot more. Thank you for the head pat. It's great seeing you as always. Have you tabbed while I rest? Much love. Much love to you too, Chosen. Hulval Amitra. Goodbye for now. Thank you for the head pat too. But yeah, Collie, I do like writing like more flash fiction, shorter stories. There are like a couple of longer pieces and a bit of lore mixed in. But yeah, I try and experiment more where I can. If it's not on there, it's kind of either scattered in different slacking again. It's scattered in different Word documents, notebooks, or or like in just random places around the internet. But this is where I'm trying to put as many of my pieces that I'm proud of as I can. Or semi-proud of, at least that I can read out. Why is it lagging? Okay, no joke. This is lagging more than usual. Yeah, it's lagging more than usual. I don't know why. I don't know what's book, wasn't it? Okay. That looks okay for now. Okay, let's do that. Lived HP Lovecraft. Lovecraft's good. Lovecraft's fun to read. Very, very colourful language, despite it being so dark. Also, you can like the story. You don't have to like the. You don't have to like the author. You can like the stories without liking the author. That is something that I am very adamant on, like, saying to people. It's like, you don't have to support the author to like the content. And piracy is there for a reason. No, I'm not endorsing piracy. Oh my goodness, I was looking at so many, like, piracy stuff before this. Sadly, I cannot give you any recommendations. No, that's okay. You don't have to if you don't want to. Most of the books I read aren't in English. That's okay. When there's a will, there's a way, and there's probably, like, ways to translate them. So it's like, if you give me the name in your language, I could potentially find it in English. And also, just sharing books in general. It doesn't necessarily need to be in English or whatever language, because there'll be plenty of places to, like, translate it. What is your preferred reading language then, anyway? If you do not mind me asking, that is. Yeah. Japanese and Greek. Ah, I see. Japanese really cool. Hard language to learn anyway, so fair prop. Greek is also a fun one. When there is a will, there is a way. But I'm more than happy to, like, hear your recommendations as to why you like the books too. What's your book about? This is not necessarily a book. This is literally just me writing a story. But I asked my Discord server, hey, give me some word prompts. So somebody gave me the word cup. We also have the word bread, and we have the word the word paperwork as well. So I currently made a story out of the word given to me. So this one's about cups. The next one will be about bread, and then the final one will have, like, tones of paperwork in it. I can recognize the kana, but kanji is scary. I see. My cheeks, no! How dare you! You're new, so I let you off, but my cheeks, how could you? In this economy! Ah. Hey. But yes, I'm kind of bad at still recognizing certain things in Japanese, but I'm a little bit better at responding than I am necessarily reading. Cute, come on. How dare you guys? Every specimen. Willing to learn words in Japanese, just haven't taken the time to yet. I've got plenty of time to do it. Just make sure you do it little and often, you know? I'm going to move to Japan, so I need that. Ooh, nice. I wish you nothing but the best for that. Like, genuinely. So I read as many books as I can. Nice stuff. I definitely had a lot of fun, like, traveling around there. I'm currently learning Spanish again, so it's kind of me working towards potentially doing something with it. I liked writing books when I was in high school, but since I hit writer's block on the story, which is writing, I gave up. honestly valid as hell. It's kind of why I don't necessarily work on novels as often, because as soon as I think about like, oh yeah, I need to do this and that and this and that, doing it as just a novel kind of loses my interest, because you're having to think, oh, this is a giant project and you can't really break it down too much. But when I do just like normal short stories like this, it ends up bringing more inspiration to me. So it's like, oh yeah, I can just make stuff that's like one-off, but it'll still, if I make like something that links along with it, it'll still fit. So that's why I prefer doing like flash fiction and that sort of stuff, because it's just, oh. Also, Major Wolf, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the archive. The memberships are at the front desk. It's a pleasure to have you here. You could combine the small stories into big story. That's what I was thinking. I always try and do stuff so I can, if I end up deciding to add more to the logic of it later, then I can just do it like that. This one I know I want to do, like, really silly things with it if I get more words recommended. Really enjoyed Little Prince. Ooh, good shout. Little Prince, I think I've seen, or, like, listened to some of that as an audiobook before. That's a nice one. Let me see. Ba-ba. Give me a second, I'll find the book. Go for it, go for it. I got class in a little bit, so I'll see you later. No worries, Major. Thank you so much for the follow, and thank you so much for joining it. It's a pleasure to have you here. Huilva Amicho. Goodbye for now. Have a good class. Oh, nice. Good stuff. Good stuff, Collie. Yours' name is... Right, hold on. I'm copying this down, because I am not even going to attempt to, like, say that. But thank you. I'm going to quickly look at that. Hold on. Can I buy the... I can't buy the book. I see. Let's see if I can actually find an English version of it. Or did they never translate it? Well, I know what the title of the book is called now in English, but I need to actually finding the book in English would be a fun one. Nope. Sadly, it is not one that has been translated, so... But to be fair, the author looks like an absolute mood when I'm looking at it on Google. Like he is just living his best life. I know. What is the book about then? Not many books get the English translation, which is fair. It's like having the knowledge locked behind that like barrier. Not a bad barrier. It is just there. Well, hi Tiny, welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing, lovely? Hope you're having a good day, or I was gonna say good evening. I know it's a good day for you. I'm doing good. Just woke up not that long ago. Tell me when you're out of our jail. Oh God, not the jail. Gives me ample time to get a drink and double check if there's any other messages. The answer is no. Except chest range, lock there. The adventure of a tree that is cut down, made into a table, and inside the carpenter's workshop learns that from now on it will live on 4 legs like animals, but it won't be able to walk like them because it will live with nails, since human nails, whatever they need to keep close to them. And if it needs another human, what does it do? Does it nail to them too? Asked the table. It will soon learn that Nail Man is on its own someday, but for now it learns that it's the only wooden creation. I see. Has no nails and walks the street is something thick like a snake and called a cane. So even though he hates the fears of snakes, he makes his life goal to become a cane. Wow. Honestly, that is amazing to read. How would you like any sports? So, do I like sports? The answer is I'm more into martial arts, if anything. But I do have a soft spot for rugby. I don't really keep up with sports that much, but I like seeing when people are excited about them. Oh my god! Is that the all-powerful, all-knowing Crow Father right here and now? Oh my goodness. Quack, it's gross. The ads got him! The ads got him! Welcome on in, Raiders! I'm so confused. Let me do the big shout out for him too. I feel really bad now. Ah! Right up! Okay, welcome on in, Hello, hi, howdy, Bora Panani, nos with tha. Welcome on in, everybody. My name is Pal Diacula, head librarian and resident witch of the Archive, the library based in the Void. I tend to do comfy and cozy streams. Today we're actually doing some writing for once. Just how this channel started, it shall continue. How's your stream, Act2? What were you doing today? Also, Fiery Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Archive. The memberships are at the front desk. It's a pleasure to have you here. But yeah, welcome on in as Welfare. Welcome on in definitely to you, Act2. Welcome in Fiery. Welcome in Kratoria. Welcome on in Daggy. It's a blast. We slayed the Spire for the first time. Oh my goodness, slaying the Spire in this economy. I'm glad you guys had a fun time. We started the Void, which will end in the Void. Exactly. Well, my friend. Hello, hello. Now, you guys have probably had a very, very eventful time over in Act2's place. And I fully respect this Crowfather and all that he does. So if you guys need to go eat, sleep, get something to drink, get a shower, take over a government, take care of your pets, feel free to go do that first, and feel free to come back over here if you wish to. If not, no harm, no foul, just as long as you're having a wonderful time. We're having a very chill stream, even though I sound like I am currently shouting your ears off. But we're having a very chill, rambly time today. So if you want to relax over here, feel free to. If not, and you find that, oh yeah, I don't want to be infected by the British, or the Wawawas. Yeah, if you don't want to be infected by the British, then I take no offense to that. Void and Chaos meet, hence I am Chaos. Hell yeah. We love you, pal, always. We love you too, Act2. Love you as well. Take over the government of the dream world real quick. I'll come back next year. No worries there. Hope that goes well. Although I'm sorry, it already affects you. You're already infected. Speaking of chill stream, I'm going to kidnap you for grilled cheese later. Hell yeah, grilled cheese. Also, take care, Fair. Thank you so much for joining. Hulva Amitra. Goodbye for now. I'm sorry, Fiery. I don't make the rules. I do not make the rules over here. But apart from that, I do, but I don't. Oh, Kratoria, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Archive. The memberships are at the front desk. Did that hear me out, Character Tailors? Will there be grilled cheese this time? Also, my cheeks now. How dare you? Any messages I missed? Let me quickly look. Hold on. Did I miss anything? I missed something from Tiny. Good. Guess we won't get lost this time. Please, I just want the grilled cheese, man. My cheeks, how dare you? Please save me from work. I've been looking for an Excel sheet for 8 hours at this point. Well, can I interest you in a Word document instead? Yeah, you can get lost in here for a while if that helps. Too late, we'll just have to wave garlic above your head. Not the seasonings! Why, squish. Not the squish! I will get scared in every corner. This time. This time. I'm kidding. I like garlic. Garlic's good. I will happily take Word docs over Excel at this point. Well, have I got the stream for you? You're just staring at a Word document for like a couple of hours instead. Have I got the stream for you? We can switch if you want. You can have this. I'll take the Excel sheet. I can show you 2 Japanese books I enjoy. Yeah, go for it, Collie. I'd be more than happy to see that. Hello, Nat. Welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. Word feels like enrichment at this point. Oh boy, I really hope that your word gets better, Kratoria. Okay, you take the Excel sheets, I'll take my bed sheets. Listen, you already had the bed sheets. The Tale of Genji from Murasaki Shikibu? Ooh, okay. Taken up writing recently, even using punctuation. Oh my goodness, Nat, is this... Are you the same person that I met like over a year ago? You and grammar? In this economy? Jesus Christ. I'm actually tearing up hearing about that. I'm actually really proud. Hold on. Sorry, I'm actually crying hearing that. Hold on. Hold on, let me just wipe my eyes. I'm emotional, give me a second. Just hearing that you're using grammar. Oh my god. Common PowerPoint now. Yay! I'm glad to hear it. Sound of Waves from Yukio Mishima. Ooh, both of those sound really sweet. I will have to look at them both later. You know, if you do not know the punctuation of the combined question mark exclamation mark. Oh my. One of these days I'll share with you something I'm writing. Please do, honestly. I would love to see it. You're sad, Tequila. I'm okay, I'm not sad. Why do I see Dad Keelan in the don't worry about it. Listen, unlike most dad stereotypes, I at least come home with the milk. That's all you need to know. With most dad stereotypes, I come home with the milk. Oh, am I using... Okay. Ta-da! Ta-da! Oh. Why am I in the maid outfit? I thought we were talking about the dad mode. Why am I in the maid outfit? Interesting. I guess that's fine then. Exactly. See someone? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. I didn't see that. Your vibe is great, by the way. You make me want to work on my own novel right now. Definitely be healer. Oh, thank you. I'm happy to, like, help people at least have some environment to help work in. So, I'm glad that you enjoy. And I'd love to see you as well soon, too. I don't see the dad mode. Well, dad maid. Welcome to the Archives Maid Cafe. What can I get for you? Yes, we do offer the Proud of You Son package. It's 1 point redeemer. Oh wait, the hats are still 1 point. Oh my god. Hold the lines. It was 1k. No. Hold on. Hold the lines. Nobody told me there were ones. Oh my goodness. Nobody told me. It's not that I'm usually this cheap on my redeems. It is just a case of I had wheel spin. Wheel spin led to other stuff. Thanks for pointing this out. I forget to like look at my prices because I have to reset these every time. That one, not that one, not that one. Koopa mode. Alley-up. What else? Cat mode. A bucket hat was more like 50. And I think that's everything now. Have you read The Kingdom in Yellow? I have not read The King in Yellow. That does sound like a pretty interesting title, though, if you'd like to tell me about it. Well, there's a lot of books in life that I still need to get through. At the moment, I'm finally sitting down to get through Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte, because the book annoyed me as a child, and the book still currently annoys me as an adult. Like, I still do not find the writing fun to read. But it's a classic, so I've got to read the classics. So it's kind of working through it. The book contains 9 short stories and a sequence of poems. While the first stories belong to the genres of supernatural horror to weird fiction, The King in Yellow progressively transitions to a more light-hearted tone, ending with romantic stories devoid of horror or supernatural elements. The horror stories are highly esteemed, being described as critics such as E.F. Blyler, S.T. Hose, S.C. Joshi, and T.E.D. Klein as a classic in the field of supernatural. I see. Oh my, okay. Let me write this one down. Let me put that in my list of books to check out. Because I do actually have a thing to write down on. Also, Squiggle, are you okay? Is everything okay, Squiggle? Or are you scared? I think it's this one. There we go. Oh my god. Is it because there's too much text or something? I don't know. Well, apparently you go mad reading it. Oh, that's fine. We all have to be a bit mad to read stuff anyway, so that suits me pretty well. Business meeting. That's why no books exist with the 10th story. Ah, okay, that's very interesting. Oh, wait, hold on. Thank you for the head pat, Neffy. Thank you, thank you. How's it going? How you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. It was okay playing some Core Keeper. Ooh, how nice. I hope Core Keeper's fun for you. ba 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 ba. Wanted to write back in the day. Hey, it don't mean that you can't do it now. There's always opportunities to write. You just have to look for where they are. I think the ending's a little bit weak for me. Let's make that into a club instead. But I gave that up. Oh no, why did you give the writing up? Back when I was younger, I wanted to be a professional beta reader, but I've hard dyslexia, so that dream burst relatively fast. I couldn't fit the puzzles for a big book. Hey, it don't matter if you're dyslexic or not. There's always ways to get there. Like, I actually am trying to work towards being like an editor. So I do stuff freelance anyway, whether it's editing manuscripts, editing like English second language stuff, or like anything that people give me. I try and do as many things as I can. It's just working towards it. Dyslexia, yeah, that sucks to work with, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you have like no chance of achieving it. It just means that there are things that you're going to struggle with, and it's just having to work around those in order to do the best you can. Couldn't figure out how to make a character feel real. That comes with practice. That definitely comes with a lot more practice. So you're gonna see when you start writing that, yeah, your characters aren't gonna feel like more dimensional or anything. And it's just, you're gonna have to build up on that. It's either you take one character and make them really detailed, or you start doing like multiple characters but then add like a detail to them that you wouldn't necessarily go for. It's kind of like when you read edgier characters, you're able to see them being more realistic, because you kind of think that the writer's gone through that sort of stuff. Something that a teacher told me was, write what you know. That is something that I've definitely taken from when I was in university, and that is something that I am kind of going with. Writing what I know is just writing randomly. Writing something that comes to mind, and then just researching it. So I'm perfectionist. I couldn't satisfy my brain. I see. That's okay. You live and you learn. You do live and you learn. That's just about 3 pages. Yay. I think it's funny when you start writing and building lore for your story and world and realize something that you just didn't plan would be an outcome for how you built everything. I love that sort of thing where you just start thinking, oh yeah, so I have this and it's going to go like this, and as you start writing, then a random detail just kind of like slips through the gaps and you're thinking, how did that get there? I didn't plan this. It's when the character writes itself is when you know that you're developing in the right direction. And making sure that they keep writing themselves after that. It might be hard, but when you get those moments where they're just writing themselves over and over, that's a good character. So I like gardening. Ooh, gardening's quite cool. Just, if you wanted to get back into writing, try and doing like really short stories about what you observe in your garden. The task that my teacher gave me for that was called live writing. So you just basically sit somewhere and you just write about everything that you see, you feel, what you hear, what you're touching and doing, that sort of stuff, you know? So, welcome back, Act 2. Hello. You doing okay? Make sure you do get some rest, okay? Because, I do believe that your time zone has gone forward by an hour. Been here the whole time. Sorry about that. Anyway, I think I finished my first out of 3 write-ups now. So, I need to, try and get the right voice for this. Just chilling. Hey, chilling's good. We take that. We do. What do you used to write? So I mainly go with like a 2-3 step thing. So first I write in my notebook. So it can be any notebook. Then I write on like a Word document, on like a notepad, on a Google Docs, and I just take what I've written in the notebook and just write it on there, but better. So a lot of these like little bracket things wasn't in there originally. And some details I've kind of added in myself. So it's just neatening stuff up and making it seem a bit better to read. And then I just go on my blog, and if I feel like there's something else I can change, I'll just change it there too. The story I'm writing, I basically made a country that most of the focus on the accomplishment and what they can do and being useful for the country, which turns out to be quite a bit ableist towards certain disabilities. Not planned, but God had made stuff with my MC so much more interesting. Ooh, oh, I love that. I remember doing something similar with like a dystopian story I was doing, where I ended up writing about like the concept was people where two people were stuck together for life, so they were kind of like partners and stuff. So government like, what's the word? Government appointed partners. And then I was thinking about like different circumstances, like what would happen if the person who they were partnered with happened to come out, or like if they happen to have like a disability and stuff, or what happens if one of them passes and whatnot. And that kind of led to like a lot of really random like scenarios of what if you do this, what if you do that. And then that kind of led to like a lot of lore building there, which was a lot of fun. No, not mine, we didn't move, but it's midnight. I see. Okay. Good to know. Oh, I like writing. When I get into something, I kind of just go a little bit, not hard necessarily, but just random. Oh, there's the first one done. So, another tab. Let's rename this quickly. Subtitle. What was the word prompt? This one was bread. Oh yeah, sorry about the thing being in dark mode. If anyone's struggling to like see stuff, it's kind of because I kind of a bit sensitive to light, so I kind of turn my stuff to do that. Yeah, we have the first one. Don't mind. I'm glad at least. Rename that. Dark mode or light mode. See, you get it. I'm in the dark now as we speak. I see. Light mode more like Well, please be aware that Faith prefers light mode. Just saying. Mine's like fancy medievalish, and like the MC was an immortal war general that loses immortality in the story, which caused him to not be able to fight and act like he used to when he didn't need to consider his own health and doesn't have many skills. Adding the way later becomes disabled because of an injury. He. Also a heathen likes light mode, but make it very warm colored. Okay, you're valid. You can stay. Yeah. Oh dear. If there's dark mode, I always go for dark modes on stuff because it's easier. But light mode, but warmer tones, I can accept that. I can physically accept that. As in can, not can't. I didn't know back in the day you could change the colour. I don't think any of us did. That was a well-kept secret that only the bourgeoisie could know. So I had light mode. There. I only use light mode, but warm for like reading, because that's what my brain associates with it because of books, but otherwise dark mode all the way. Okay, no, you are so valid for that though. Like you are utterly valid for that one. Oh well, is that your game, pal? No. The fun thing is, I had the name Pal way before Pal World. The actual persona of Pal was created like ages ago. Like even before I even knew VTubing was a thing, Pal was technically a concept I already had. So I had Pal before Pal World. Just so happens I didn't patent Pal before Pal World. But that's not the point. Can't sue them. The way they use it. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. If I could get Pal World to work, then I would play Pal World on stream, and I could finally use the title Pal in a World, or Pal in Pal World, or It's a Pal's World. It's a pal's world after all. Oh boy, I'm going insane. I'm trying to think of like a way to like start this one. Ba, 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 ba. You decide to. I'm trying to think of what kind of doorbell with a bread bank. How long you've been writing? I probably since I was little, to be honest. It sounds like a very generic answer, I guess, but I used to make up a lot of stories when I was younger and actually write them down. And then I just kind of kept going, whether it be like writing stories or writing prompts for characters or writing more about different characters and just developing them. And I just keep going. I can probably find some of my old stories back in the day from my old textbooks and such. But I definitely have a lot more of my stuff written down over the past like 6-7 years. Doorbell? I don't want to put a doorbell because when you go into a cafe or something, you have like a little like bell hanging from the top. hold on. How did I do it last time? Oh my gosh, it's chilly now. It's a little bit more chilly than expected. Especially since the temperatures are going down. Although I do prefer the wintertime to the summertime in the sense of... Because my PC is a little bit warm anyway, instead of feeling like I have to put a fan on every time I go and play stuff, it is just, yes, heating from the comfort of my own desk. Which is so much better than summer. Hell yeah, winter gang! And the cold is good. The cold never bothered me anyway. There we go. You're gonna dress warmer, but at one point you can't take any clothes off to cool down. Exactly! It is a case of you can add more layers on, you can't take more layers off if you're too hot. I just want I was in my room half naked just sleeping. Damn. And also in the summer, sweat. Oh, sweat. No. It is the age-old thing. You can put more clothes on, you can't take more clothes off. This is the time where I can finally use my, like, weighted blanket. Canadian winters dealing with 10+ centimeters of snow. Make sure you put, like, ice lollies in the snow so then you can cool them down and just have ice lollies later. We actually tried that one winter, my friends and I. We ended up buying these, like, boxes of ice lollies, or, like, ice pops, depending on where you're from. And we just put them in the snow and waited overnight to see if they would freeze. Wish I could see snow in my place. You'll see snow one day. If you're gonna move to Japan, Japan has snow. You'll see it. Basically got a weighted plushie and it's a huge Highland cow. Oh, that is so cute! Oh my god. How is it? I've been meaning to think about... Well, I've been thinking about getting a weighted plush at some point. Because I am a sucker for, like, having that, because anxiety and all that. Not bad anxiety, just enough that sometimes I just need that extra weight. Love Highland cattle. Highland cows are cute. Climate change causes to barely have any snow anymore. No, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. Oh. So cute and huggable, especially because the ass and the weighted part is so fun to hold hug. Oh, that's so cute! Oh my god, I'm so jealous. Although I would definitely compare that to the red panda plush my brother ended up getting me recently. Because he came back from visiting me because he lives in Asia. So came back from Asia, ended up giving me this plush red panda. Slightly weighted, but like in the good parts. But it's long enough that I can put it on my head and it balances so well when I'm working. The brand is Zero and the series is Hugalum. You are such an angel. May both sides of your pillow be cold. What the hell? You are such an angel. Hold on. What other ones do they have? Hold on. I need to see this. Give me a second. Which ones do they have? Oh, these are the baby ones. Large. So they have what looks to be... Oh, they have so many different ones. They've got a cow, they have a capybara, they've got a goat, a hippo, and a sloth. That's cool. Oh, they also have a rabbit, a pug, a cat, an alligator, a triceratops, a goose, and a duck. Like lobsters, axolotls, and more. The one is 1.5 kilograms. Oh, it's so good. They have tiny and a big series. I see. There's a lobster one. They have a platypus and a mole. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, the lobsters in the small collection. The medium one has the lobster too and the axolotl and stuff. Oh, they have sea bunnies. Oh my god, they have a sea bunny. Oh, these are so cute. Holy hell, I see the Highland cow. You sound so British. Thank you. I don't try. This is... Every time someone's just like, you sound British or something, this is making no fun of like you saying that. Because I just find it funny. But when anyone says like, oh, you sound so British, or someone else says to somebody else, oh, you sound like so Canadian and whatnot, I'm just thinking it's like, yeah, I'm from here. What do you think? I'm putting on this voice? There's a voice changer or something? Nah. I could not fake how bad this is. Stardew's not that bad. Hey, we'll take it. We will take the Stardew is not that bad. Oh wait, they have a mouse too. That's cool. Oh, so cool. Oh, I like that. Thank you for that, Kritoria. Oh, it's so good. There you are. I just noticed that right then. You sounded extra British. If you get me excited enough, I will turn on more British mode. Because I usually try and keep my British more neutral, I guess, when I'm streaming. Because sometimes it's not as understandable if I start going into my usual, like, ways. So I have to pronunciate a bit more when I'm on streams. No problem. I love showing cute plushies. Honestly, you are such an icon for that. I love plushies in general. I have like a couple of different displays now. Especially one big display of like my Pokemon ones. Although I think some rather play once in a while. That's fair. Alas, I need to go home from work now, so I gotta go. You take care, Kritoria. Thank you so much for joining. I hope to see you soon. Hwyl amitra. Goodbye for now. Honestly, just having a writing session is quite nice. Finally, the grapes being grown around. Ooh, you're growing grapes. Oh, what kind? Oh, they're sweet. Yay, we will take that. I should actually check my apple tree at some point. Because the apples should be grown right now. I just have to see which ones are okay and which ones can and can't be picked. I'm not sure, I just got the seeds. In that case, what colour are they? Reddish, they are reddish green. That does not help. That sounds like a hybrid because you have red grapes and you have green grapes. What do you mean they are reddish green? I know there's different brands of grapes, obviously, but you telling me they're reddish green is like telling somebody, oh yeah, there is a red, orange, and green lights when someone asks you like, oh yeah, what color the light is. They're a little bit red and green, like a mix of colors. So like a hybrid then. I see. I see. I can't find it. That's okay. You don't have to if you can't find it. Oh, I put you look a step. No, no, you don't look a step forward. You took a step forward. Oh, that's silly. Right, I think it's time to go. You take care, Kachu. Hulva, Amicho. Goodbye for now. Always a pleasure to see you. Sure, yeah, don't be tired. It's just a very chill writing session today. Bye, pal. Have a nice day. You take care, Kachu. Thank you so much for joining. Sleepy? Yeah. Not necessarily sleepy per se, but just in sort of like that relaxed mood of, hey, we've got stuff that we want to do. We know how we're going to do it. I'm trying to make sure I'm not knocking into anything. Yes, I am. Hold on. Sorry about that. So thank you for the head pads. Thank you. Oh, I put took instead of take. Anyway. To enjoy a nice cup of tea, warm tea in the fireplace. Honestly, that sounds like a good time to me. We used to have a fireplace growing up, but we haven't used it in, I'd say it's probably a decade or so. Probably less than a decade now. But that was fun like years growing up and just having that. Also before we had any form of consistent heating. I have a bit too many fireplaces. Okay, what do you mean by too many fireplaces? There's like, you have a fireplace, you have a couple of fireplaces. What do you mean too many fireplaces? That just sounds like arson, in my humblest of opinions. Oh, Coley, before as well you get acquainted with, like, my hair colour like this. Every house my family has us too. Okay. That's quite cool. Yeah, in case you're, like, thinking that, oh yeah, this is the normal look, yeah, I'd like to tell you that, no, I am, this is the normal hair colour for this model. It just happens to be that because it's spooky month, we're going with, slightly spookier colours. Didn't notice I saw your word press. Well, I wanted to make sure. Sometimes people come in and they think, oh yeah, the model that you see is the model you're gonna get. Because I've had that with my scuff model before. My extremely scuffed model that I've drawn. Because I can't draw, but I did it as a joke. And some people kind of came in for that. And so I have to explain to them, yeah, no, this isn't the normal one, I swear. So I like making sure that people know what they're signing up for. Ba, 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 ba. First I was convinced that it was your model since you said you are the librarian of the void. Honestly, the dark hair for like that was... It does seem to fit it, but no, the concept is a library stuck in the void, but the library is called the archives. So the library might be stuck in the void itself, but does not mean that the outside and the inside are the exact same. The actual library itself kind of changes depending on who visits. The story is the alternative universe of, what? It's only butter? Yes, this is... So someone gave me the prompt of bread, and I remembered the whole, welcome to the bread bank. We sell bread, we sell we sell bread, we sell loaves. Bread on deck, bread on the floor. Toasted. And I was just like, once I got the prompt, I just wanted to make a bread shop where all they sell is bread. Like, I know bakeries sell like other things other than bread, but literally just bread. It's only bread. It's like OnlyFans, but it's only loaves. I mean, it's not that weird to sell anymore. Over here in the UK, in a lot of bakeries, they sell more than just bread, mostly. Like, of course they will sell, like, different types of bread, but they will sell other things too. But this one is very much adamant that, yeah, we only sell bread. Like cakes? No, bread. Pastries? No, bread. This thing that's technically bread? No, bread. Biblically accurate bread. Like OnlyFans, but only feet. Yeah, exactly. I think all bakeries sell that stuff. Yeah, but this one, literally is just bread. I just want... It's like the cup shop that has... It's the opposite of the cup shop where it counts, like, lots of cups. But this is just only bread. Like, this is other things that aren't necessarily cup shaped, but I'll still have cup in the name. This one's the opposite. This one is just... It is just bread. It is bread or nothing. Okay, it is yawning. Yeah. Oh dear. Dearsy me's. Do not let Team Fortress 2 touch it. They're gonna start teleporting bread. Please, no! We don't need that. Not right now. Seen the video. I don't think I have actually. I'm aware of the video. I don't think I've watched it. Which is quite curious. I have a game I think you enjoyed. Oh yeah, what game? You like horror? I'm not too bad with horror. Yeah. Lay it on me. Come on. There we go. Asylum. Okay, give me a sec. Let me look at that. One sec. I think there's offer a deal ends in 2 hours. Def be your cup of tea. Let me check that out then, because that sounds like a time. Is it literally just called Asylum? It's literally called Asylum. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Indie horror point and click. Okay. Epic supernatural horror adventure in the spiritual successor of the cult classic Scratches sent in by the massive decaying mental institute. Inspired by H.P. Lovecraft, Hammer films, and twisted Euro horror from the 80s. Oh my. I can give you a small real historical telling of the events. Go for it. I'll read it anyway. I'm having a quick look just in case. Okay, this is terrifying. Just looking at it. Asylum is an ambitious first-person horror spirit adventure casting you in the hallucinatory setting of the Hanwell Mental Institute. As an ex-patient suffering bizarre visions, you must explore the intricate layout of the building, research its past history, and march towards a shocking conclusion. With influences ranging from Peter Cushing to Lucio Fulci, Asylum has been meticulously crafted with a strong focus on storytelling and atmosphere. Visit countless tenebrous environments, make your way through towering, lifelike mental hospital. Adding lifelike to explain the setting of a mental hospital is kind of concerning, but sure. And solve compelling puzzles to find the answers you seek. We poured our heart and soul into creating and evolving an endlessly rewarding adventure. If you love the kind of slow-burning horror with an old-school sensibility that creeps upon you, Asylum will be an unforgettable experience. What can you expect? A mind-bending original storyline that we somehow managed to keep a secret during 15 years of production. Jesus Christ, they've done really well for like 15 years of secrets. Around 10 hours of gameplay, and that's without learning all its dark secrets. So 10 hours without thinking of any side things. Cool. An atmosphere so engrossing you will almost smell the stench of decrepitude and putrefaction around you. Exciting challenges rewarding your wit and observation. Memorable soundtrack inspired by the 80s horror films. And quite a bit of John Carpenter. No jump scares. Okay, they're just a frightful handful that will hit when you least expect them. And diegetic interface and other buzzwords. Okay, cool. I'm probably going to wishlist this for now. Because I don't know if I'm going to be playing that. But thank you. So there's the game developed by Nucleosis. He made the game called Scratches, but sadly the game got lost in ownership hell. And it got lost in the middle with no one owning it. So he could not develop it or sell it again. Thus going out of his way to make Asylum. I see, I see. Yeah, they're more puzzle games. Okay. Than horror, but the story depicts dark themes. It does look like it. I'm okay with puzzles. Puzzles are good. Like, puzzles are definitely something up my alley. So thank you for that. Genuinely. I'll think about it in the next couple of hours in case, but if not, then I might wait until, like, the next sort of sales to go get it. I am playing Sucker for Love on Wednesday, as I know it's definitely not as dark as what you've just given me, but I am playing Sucker for Love on Wednesday, which is just the visual novel eldritch horror thing. So that'll be fun. Definitely, I'm playing the game, and I greatly enjoy it. I see. Oh, that's always a good time. I don't remember seeing anything. Why am I winging, like, adding a bag scene in this? Let me look at the, I want to look at, like, some fake brands. Notable bag brands, thank you. Sadly, if you ever wish to play Scratches, you'll have to find a fake copy. I got mine from a website of lost games. I see. How painful though. That's sorry. Sorry, I don't mean to you. That's certainly not fair, especially with the copywriting issue and such, that they can't even sell it, they can't even like get it back or anything. So the next best thing is just make another game. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. I keep forgetting where stuff is on the keyboard because I've got my notepad just in front of me. Which I want to add another sticker to, because I added like a bunch of stickers to the front of it because it's just plain like blue. Like just a bright, not like a bright blue, but kind of just one of those generic blues. Generic shiny blues sort of thing. So yeah. Can't hear anything at the moment because I'm next to a running vac truck waiting to finish with it. Hope I need to have a good stream, creature. Oh boy. Da, da, da. So why the hell are you in front of a vac truck? Why are you watching while you're in front of a vac truck? Jesus Christ. Next I'm going to hear someone come in and be like, oh yeah, hi, sorry I can't stay long. I'm about to skydive. I'm expecting that at some point. I really am. Or someone's just like, oh yeah, sorry, I'm coming in to say hi because you're a cool streamer. I'm just here like, I'm just about to make the cure for cancer, so do you mind if I just put you in the background? It's like, Jesus Christ, what are you achieving just by listening to this? I swear, if anyone decides to just give a really far-fetched thing, it's like, oh yeah, sorry, I can't stay long, I'm on a monster truck tournament. And to be fair, I've had someone come in, like, through tournament and just join in and out, so that's not so bad. And then again, I have also joined people's streams while in the middle of a museum, so that's also not so bad. Huh. Where's my buttons? can't even type now. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm having to ad-lib like some of this because with the details I've already put, it's just a case of I want to tweak how I've presented some of the info. Which is why I had an entire extra section that I shouldn't really have, but, you know, I've had time to think about it. And that time has told me, hey, I need to add more personality to this bakery guy. At the very least. Because I managed to get... How many words did I do for this? That's what I want to know. Let's go with that. Tools, word count. 1,200! Oh, that is in like the Twilight Zone of short story to of flash fiction to short story. Selby, I bet. No worries. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. I'm just talking to myself. Don't mind me. My sugar cube made sausage rolls. Oh, that's cute. How are the sausage rolls then? Also, your sugar cube, is that the nickname you give to your partner or to somebody that you care about? Because if so, that is adorable and I might have to take that. My fiance. Oh, that is so cute. That is such a really cute nickname for her. What the hell? Ah, that is so sweet. I was thinking, oh. I'm sentimental like that. Ah. And in advance, I am a hummingbird. Oh, so cute. Oh my god, that is the cutest thing ever. Oh my goodness. That... I just want to squish you guys. Jesus. I just met you and I just want to squish you. Yeah, the sugar cube. I do. It's so cute. They eat the sugar. I got it, and it is. I'm sticking with the cute version rather than the other version. I'm jealous of your accent. My accent's a mess. My accent is a mess. Honestly, I love hearing like different accents. Mine is an utter mess. Like, as much as people think like, oh yeah, this is a well and complete accent. No, it's not. Because it's like, I don't sound like where I'm from, and I will never sound like where I'm from. But it doesn't sound like the good British accents. It sounds like the ones that are, you can think, oh yeah, are you faking it? And the answer is no, I'm just suck. But thank you. It's a weird mix of Greek, German, Japanese, and English. Some even call me French. I'm so sorry about that. But the people who call you French, they are so rude. How dare they? Nah. Having like so many accents, well, having like the accent mixes is quite fun. No. We'll close this one. Let's just delete that one. Don't need it. What's that? I'm just closing some tabs. See if that's gonna help. Why do British people have to wear a jacket and tie to eat lunch? Because they have to be properly dressed for their 11th. Oh, I hate it. Ugh, the French. I know, right? The French. It's a weird one. But do you have a Wii? Wii! Yes. I've been to France. They were quite honestly kind of sweet. No. I've had a similar situation. I have what's considered my French brother, which is my brother's best friend, who is French. So it's like I make the jokes that ew the French, but he's the sweetest person I could possibly know. Like 100%. He absolute sweetheart. So it's a case of, it's like, ew, the French. But there are exceptions. Yeah, how's stuff anyway for you today, Squiggle? I'm talking about total strangers, like a bookseller. It all depends on where you go, though. So, like, Paris is probably where you'll find the least friendly people. But I think outside of Paris, everywhere else is, like, fine. It's just Paris that gives them the, never gotten the way people speak of the French, but I've never spoken with one. Yeah, it depends on where you go. Not being in the big city. That's why you're getting the good interactions. Because as soon as you go to Paris, it can feel a little bit more like you're, sorry, I'm just tying up my hair. It feels a little bit more like you're, like you're out of your league. Okay, it's just working. That's bad. I just wanted to make sure that you're doing okay. One break at the moment. I see. I just wanted to check in on you, that's all. And he said, out of my league, it makes me feel, when I go to the, big cities, like the last time I went to Paris, out of my literal league right there. Also force-fed tomatoes, but that's an entirely different story. Didn't like that. One city I went to was Chamonix Mont Blanc. It's quite the British view. Ooh, okay. I'll have to add that to my list. I only went to Paris, but I do want to go to Lyon at some point. There are quite a few different places in France that I would love to visit. But I did all the tourist stuff when I was last there. So we saw the Eiffel Tower, we went to the Champs-Élysées. We saw the Louvre. Like, saw quite a few bits. I've been to the most European countries. And you're so valid for that. Their accents appear to be Scottish, so I approached them and asked, hello, are you three lassies from Scotland? One of them apologized. I'm so sorry, are you three... One of angry speeches. Wales, Wales, you bloody idiot. Like, so I apologise for why. So sorry, you three Wales from Scotland? That's the last thing I remember. I've seen that happen in real time. We're from Wales. Wales, not Scotland. Wales. Up in the valleys. Proper tidy we are. But no, I've seen that happen in real time. Yeah, the guy kind of didn't recover. Not properly, anyway. I didn't do it. It's funnier when you hear it in, like, the proper accents, too. Because my Welsh accent is terrible. Not tidy. The only way I can get into it partially is being, like, up in the valleys. Or, like, trying to think of something that would, like, trigger it. After some point of visiting a lot of countries, this surprisingly seems similar. The European ones kind of feel similar. It is basically a lot of heritage, maybe some castles, maybe some art galleries or some form of famous museums, some form of nature, but then there's like the cultural differences as well. So you definitely think of more stereotypes when it comes to that. It's funny when you see it in person, I'm sure. It is, it really is. Because then the Scots do get involved, and that's a funnier sight, Squiggle. My school took us to 9 countries, and it took after I graduated, and I took the train to all the rest. Ah, I see. Nice stuff. I haven't actually travelled too much. I definitely travelled a little bit more after... Actually, no, I travelled more while I was in school, if anything. But I ended up going on a couple of trips more recently to see Asia rather than Europe, which, fair play, I should go and see Europe. I mean, I'm kind of from here, I can get there really easily. Okay. There we go. Each pound 3 times. Ooh, how... So you've definitely got a lot more than on me then. Please do not mind me as I put this on. I just really want something disco. There we go. An Irishman walks to a bar in Toronto and orders a drink. The bartender, noticing his accent, asks him, "What brings you to Canada?" The Irishman says, "Well, I was in a pub in Ireland, and a coaster under my glass said drink Canada Dry, so I thought I'd give it a shot." I love that. I love that. Oh my god. That's great. You Irish? I'm not Irish. I don't think Squiggle's Irish either. Oh my god, it's right there. Let me just... One second, let me just let this play out. Welcome on in, Raiden! Oh god damn it. Wee wee wee. How is your stream, Rega? How are you doing, lovely? To people who don't know me, hello, hi, howdy, bar pranani, nos with that. My name is Pal Diacula, head librarian and resident witch of the archives, a library based in the void. I tend to do comfy and cozy streams. Today, on this rare occasion, I'm doing a writing stream, which I should be doing more of. Anyway, back to the disco music. But yeah, it was fun. What were you up to? I love writing. Honestly, I find it so much fun. I'm just copying up stuff that I ended up writing in my notebook, so I'm doing that and editing it at the same time. So, finished one, we're doing the next one. I'm home and you're still streaming. Welcome back, Victoria. But yes, to anyone from Rika's stream, if you need to go eat, sleep, get something to drink, get a shower, take over a government, take care of your pets, feel free to go do that first, and then feel free to come back over here. If not, no harm, no foul, just as long as you're having a wonderful day. I'm really sorry if the model's lagging like slightly. I don't know what's going on. ADHD always has some other plans whenever I should. Then channel it whenever you get like the itch to write with it. Just, you know, go along with it or something. I don't know. Thanks for a reminder, I need to make food while I like go get the food. Or take over a government, either or. So, check my squirrel ancestry. I'm lagging too much. What the hell? Let's try that. That's better. Yeah, welcome on in though, Rika. Welcome on in, OO. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And to anyone from Rika's chat who is lurking or just a bit shy, welcome on in too. I'm lagging so much today. What the hell? I think it's just if I'm moving too much. Ah well. It's just gonna be a laggier model day, that's fine. Mobius! Barda, Mobius, sit a. Oh, I was gonna start greeting you in Spanish for a second, Squiggle, but I remembered you're still in chat. I was gonna be hola, Squiggle, ¿cómo estás? But it's okay, I don't have to do that. And the maid outfit, of course. I can say, I think I can say in Welsh, welcome to the Archives Maid Cafe. Or the Maid Cafe and the Archives. Coruscant era Cafe, Cafe Maid and our archive. Really? Squiggle! Squiggle! Maybe I need to. Mal. Or dwi'n iach sydd chi. Wedi blino, diolch. Onda. Oh, wedi blino, onda. I can't turn that one off, oh well. Spin. Drink water. I will drink water, thank you. Can't close this thing. What am I getting? God damn it! Thanks for the care package. Oh my goodness. Let me just get that screenshot. No. Nope, not Mandy. Why? Also, welcome on in, Rappy. Hi, how's it going? How you doing? Oh boy, what this? Welcome on in, Water Lemon. I just needed to spin a wheel for something my chat redeemed. But welcome on in. It's a pleasure to meet you. Just call me pal. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Or a wonderful evening. Oh well. Rap, sleep back, no. More speed. More. Wait. Hold on. Who? Okay. Why do we need more spins? We don't need more spins. We don't need more spins. No. No. Nobody else redeemed that, right? No. Good. I don't even know how many days I'm supposed to be going for. 26, 27, 28, actually. Okay, so the 4th was that. So 4th, 25th, 27th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 27th. Night! 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 What the hell? Night! Oh! What the hell? No, this means that the rolls begin. No! That's it, the notebook's going down. Thank you for the 25 gifted subs, what the hell? Sir, please. Sir, please. Ah. More speeds. 25. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to do all 25, aren't I? I'm gonna say, I'm gonna put the rule in now. Anytime I get something that overlaps, I'm just gonna add like another 2 days to cute season, okay? Anything that already overlaps, it's automatically gonna be 2 days to cute season. Correct, I can't blame you for that one. 25, man. No, Raps, if you automatically do that, you're only getting 5 spins, but another month to cute season. If you do 50 gifted right now, I'm only doing like 5 or 10 of those spins and adding a month to cute season. For this actually already, I'm probably going to cut the 25 spins in half. So like 13 spins, but I have to do another like 10 days of cute season already, if that's okay. I'm gonna spin anyway, so what's so bad? Right. Can I please just turn this ad off? I can't turn the ad off, which is making it weird. Anyway, first one. Nothing gifting someone's gonna find a mother for K. Yes. Minus $1 million from the 24-hour stream already, so that's one. Oh god, this is gonna be so... I'm really sorry you joined at such a time, Water Lemon. I really am. I don't get paid till Friday, so I couldn't do it if I wanted. You don't have to anyway! Dude. What the hell's going on? I'll see how I do with the spins. You can do 12. Thanks. I'll do 13. I'll do 13, but I'm gonna put in the server I automatically have to do another 10 Q days. 7, 8, 9, 30, yes. And it's all gone. Oh dear. Jesus Christ. Oh, very good. Also, squirrels. Me finding your mother impossible at that point. Okay, why is it impossible? Huh? Why is it impossible? Second, third, fourth. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7. I've still already now auto plus 10 days. There we go. So I've done that. I'm having to do maths here. Give me a second. Jesus Christ. look amazing today. Hi Siri, how's it going? How you doing? I've got to spin this like 12 more times. Already got ghosted twice once a month. Oh no! Wait, who ghosted you? Oh god damn it! Why +5? So 17th order. So that's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22nd. Can I'm gonna reset this page. Hold on. There we go. Thanks. Third one. IRL person. IRL person. How dare they? This is the third one. Reverse punishment -5. Oh dear. Here we go. That's so true. Very. How dare they? Happened. 25 gifted subs, which means I need to go spin a wheel. So, yeah. Wrong page, that's fine. 17th again. I'm gonna have to, put the date every time I do this now, just so I can, do it properly. Just do it like that. This is number 4. Also, night! What the hell? You can save that for like a mortgage or something. And you get +5 and then -5. Simple. Well, this is fun, Pion. Sure, let's put the bunny ears on. Let's just get the bunny ears on, Pion. Well, it ain't so bad, Pion. It ain't so bad. Flip. Oh. Nope. Nope. There we go, Pion. There we go, Pion. We're all good now, Pion. Buying a house in Canada, this has got to be fair point, Pion. Fair point, Pion. Number 5, Pion. Okay, I shall go because work's about to start. Take care, Raps, Pion. Chillhop, Amitra, Pion. Oh, tongue twister attempt. Night, you get to decide what tongue twister you want me to do. So you got time to do that, okay, Pion? I should move the yes, actually. Enjoy the rest of your stream. I shall, Pion. Thank you, Pion. Chillhop, Amitra, Pion. Hasta luego, Pion. So yeah, one tongue twister. That's up to you to what to find tonight, Pion. Who's been made? Hooray! Welcome back, Kratoria, Pion. I have to spin a wheel thanks to getting gifted subs and stuff's going on, Pion. So I do apologize, Pion. But yeah, if anyone has a tongue twister for me to try, Pion, just let me know. 6, Pion. Cancel out 20 redeems worth of points, Pion. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. Is finish okay? Oh, wait, no, never mind. We've got one. I wouldn't be able to read the finish one, I'm afraid. Sorry about that, Pion. I will get to that one in a minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, Pion. Cool. Llawer a cower in flower my llawer o llywod and llafru llawer gwanawr now. What the hell, man? Peon? That's a weird one, Peon. I want to try that again. Hold on. Llawer a lawer I cower in flower my llawer o llywod and llafu llawer gwanawr. Jesus Christ, Peon. I think I can get that without stumbling. I just want to get it one more time. Llawer a lawer I cower in flower my llawer llywod. Yeah, it's Llywog. Okay. Let me one more try, just so I don't stumble again. Llawer a lawer in cower in flower my llawer o llywog and llwfu llawer gwanawr. That's so weird. That's quite fun to say, though. Oh, wait, number 7, Peon. Dang it. Ah, well. Ah, well, Peon. Do you enjoy seeing this, Peon? Do you enjoy seeing this, not necessarily suffering, but just this confusion, Peon? Oh no. Oh, it's even worse, Peon. Hold on, Peon. Is the Peon part of the wheel thing? The Peon's part of the wheel thing, yes, Peon. I have to say Peon every time I finish a sentence, Peon. Which, if this happened at the beginning of a stream, it has been painful, Peon. It's supposed to be really cute, like, Peon, 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 Peon. But, yeah, no, I don't have to. We don't get to see it very often. Ah, fair point, Peon. Does Chibi Keeler count an outfit toggle? No, Chibi Keeler counts as a chibi toggle. It does not count as an outfit toggle, Peon. It counts as a new model. Models and outfits do not, are not the same thing, Peon. Outfits are outfits, toggles are toggles. So, anything that you see that will be lowered is the outfit, Peon. And I think it's just this one. There we go, Peon. Next one, Peon. And we're on to 9, Peon. Add a new toggle, Peon. What toggle do you guys want? What toggle would you guys want me to have? That's the new question, Peon. I will... If you guys have any ideas, put them in the suggestion box on the server. And I will pick through any of them that seem more... Wait, what new toggle? Yeah, new toggle. New toggle for you guys to, like, use. Peon. What the hell is glorp? Peon. The hell is glorp, Peon? Send that in the suggestion box, and I will deal with that, Peon. Let me just put this in here too. Green Kilo Glorp toggle. There's a suggestion box. Do put it in there, Peon. I'm not sorting it immediately. It'll be sorted by the end of the week, Peon. Anyway, number 10, Peon. Thank you, Peon. Dang it, peon. Not again, peon. Two more spins, peon. No, three more spins, peon. My mistake. It's number one, peon. I'm also gonna let you guys vote for this one, peon. I'm not doing it immediately. Jesus Christ, why do we have another, like, a sound alert one? That one's getting taken off, peon. So we got one new sound alert and one new toggle we need to decide on, peon. Two more spins, and then reset the wheel and spin again. Did I take anything off the that one need to add on. I need to add that one, peon. That's peon. That one peon. Don't need to, can't do that one yet. That one peon. That one peon. That's a one time. I'm gonna. That one peon. Yeah, that's the ones I needed. That was a spin again anyway, peon. Oh, Jack Pit's how I introduce myself for the week. So if you guys have anything interesting for me to like say, yeah, you get to decide that as well this week, peon. I will probably put this one in the server as well, so you guys don't have to decide immediately, but I will do it for the next like 3-4 streams because I only stream like 3-4 times a week, peon. You guys are getting a lot of like, hey, pick some stuff to do this time, peon. And final spin already, peon. And it's gonna be that one. That one's automatically a +2. I need to delete that one anyway, so that one's just a +2 to the cute counter, peon. Paldiacula, the cute one. Gotcha. That's how any raiders who come in, I have to greet them like that, peon. It's been a while since I popped on stream. Have we slayed the fish yet? We have not, peon. But that's because I'm now taking a break from doing that, peon. Okay. Well, I've got that to remember for the week. Thank you for the gifted again night. I'm in pain, peon. Anywho. Well, let's get back into it, peon. Bum, 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 bum. But yes, I will sort out any of the things that are like more delayed by the end of this week at the very least, peon, because then I know that you have it to access later. But I do definitely need suggestions about what the next sound alert should be, peon, because I don't know what funny sound you kind of need me to make this time, peon. I have an idea. You'll have to get some consensus on it, you know, peon. Oh, shoot. Press the wrong thing because I can't see my keyboard. There we go. Oh god, download folder expose. I know, right? There's nothing that really exposes me though. It is just, oh yeah, I downloaded a thing or two. Why did I download it? Secret project. All you need to know, secret project. Also, if anyone does recognize this music, Pion, yeah, it's the Purge event from Enna's Dream Barbecue, Pion. I am way too addicted to this song too much. If you can hear it, that is. Ahoy, Minoy. Ahoy, Minoy. Welcome on in, Cronky. How's it going? How you doing, Pion? Hope you're having... Actually, it's late for you, Pion. That's the wrong tab. I should actually get a drink, to be honest, Beyond. Oh, I'm gonna lose work today. God help me. Oh God, what's going on, Maz, Pion? You said hydrate strategy. I do, Pion. That's the care package. You just redeem it every half an hour, Pion. I just really didn't like having a separate slot just for like only hydration and only for stretching, Pion. So I have like that. I'm gonna lurk for now. You take care, Riker. You have done such an amazing job today, Pion. Have a wonderful rest, Pion. Quilva Amicha, Pion. If anyone hasn't checked out Riker before, please go do that. Utterly amazing streamer. Like 10 out of 10. I do actually sit and chill in their chat every so often, Pion. Ahoy, Mignoy. Welcome on in. Again, Cronky. How's it going? How you doing, Pion? I catch you like from time to time. Yeah, I know. And I'm glad you don't call it out, Pion. I lurk professionally, thank you, Pion. No, you're okay. You're all good, Pion. You're all good. Does one acquire a pal lurk? Step 1, be cool, Pion. Step 2, bring content that sparks joy, Pion. Step 3, at least be nice to me whenever I'm in chat, Pion. Which, yeah, but to be fair, quite a few people in here, I do lurk. And I get called out, Pion. You don't like me called out? No, not really, which is why I don't necessarily call people out over here if people are lurking, Pion. So it's like, you know, I don't have to call people out here and say, oh yeah, hey, I recognized user number 452. Thank you so much for being here and lurking, Pion. No, I don't necessarily like being called out. I just sit there and I'm happy to just relax, Pion. Because as soon as I'm being called out, it means I have to interact, and sometimes I'm in a low function day where I just want the comfort, but I don't necessarily want the interaction, Pion. If that makes sense. So, which is kind of why I don't necessarily call out any lurkers over here, Pion. I'm just like, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you want to lurk, go for it. If you don't, that's fine, Pion. Fun fact, your account is lurking in your stream. Yeah, I know, because it's loaded in like 2-3 places where I was lurking already, Pion. Which, I'm gonna change that now, Pion. I'm no longer gonna lurk in my own stream, Pion. Because professionals have standards, Pion. No, Shoni likes being called adorable. Hey, Maz, I swear to all that's holy, Pion. Maz, I lurk in yours anyway, Pion. I don't message, but I lurk, Pion. Anyway, that's cool. Per clause of our contract, I call you adorable. Yeah, I know, you adorable snake, Pion. Also had a dream I went somewhere unsafe with a lot of men. With them 4 men. How odd, Pion. I hope you had a good time, Pion. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I hope you had a good time, Pion. I am letting you guys know now, Pion. If anyone does redeem the bedtime story, I will just be reading the thing I wrote that the first thing I finished today, Pion. Just mentioned the strangest dream someone's mentioned here, not gonna lie. Nah, it's... Woke up before it got good. What? Nah, valid, Pion. Oh dear, Pion. 66.6k points. Whoa, nice stuff, Pion. You could do so much with that. Like, keep it at 6.6, Pion. Like I'm saving it for the 150k. Matt, you just ask me and I'll do it for free, dude, Pion. I will write lore for you if you want it, Pion. You just have to give me, like, background stuff and I will give you, like, a summary thing, Pion. Dude. You know, Matt, you are my friend. Of course I'd offer it to you, Pion. her more of a friend. It's like, do you want stuff written? Just ask me, meow. I was gonna say meow. Pion. Call me when they get that all finished. Go for it, honestly. Funnily enough, I do have a writing com thing, Pion, which is in my Ko-fi, if you can find it, which I don't have my Ko-fi linked to this. You'd have to find it through other means, Pion. Oh. Better rubber bank, Pion. Oh, oh my... oh my god. Pion. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't greet you properly, but hello, Von Pikachu! How's it going? How you doing, Pion? Wait, no, I forgot I was saving for a new guitar. Oh yeah, I forgot I actually did link it. Pion. Still here, by the way, just doing my pasta and sausage roll. You go enjoy that, Collie. Just enjoy that with your partner, okay, Pion? Maz, dude. I would like for you guys to know that because I'm not that confident in my writing, my writing commissions for like 500 words is £1. It's like £1, or if you're just going with like your currency, basically you're one of... I'm copywriting. You don't have to be, Pion. £1 a word. No, that's no. If that was £1 a word, I'd never get anything done. Yawn. Because again, I want to get more practice of like doing VTuber laws in case I ever have like that opportunity to do stuff, or like writing summaries and stuff. Then I just charge like £1 for that, Pion. The voice thing is like, actually voicing stuff is also an option, but that costs more because it means you can do like slightly more ridiculous stuff with it, Pion. My girlfriend doesn't talk to me. She said I ruined her birthday. I'm not sure how. I didn't even know it was her birthday. Honestly felt, to be honest. That one I feel, Pion. I laugh because I relate to it, Pion. Ah, boy. Ah, boy. It looks good. It tastes good. Funnily enough, whose birthday did you forget? Oh no, my partner forgot my birthday one year. So that was fun, Pion. My partner at that point in time forgot it was my birthday, Pion. I'm not with them, it's fine. No need to do the murder, Pion. Oh boy, Pion. But no one at this time has forgotten it. Anyway, wish I would never get my birthday. Ah, that's sweet. Well, the crowbar was invented, crows were drinking. It's cringe. I bake them velvet cakes. Oh, that's so sweet, honestly. That won't share us her birthday, so the best I can do is celebrate her debut anniversary. Because I don't like the fuss, really. Not necessarily I don't like the fuss. Pion. Tal's birthday's every day. It's not every day, Pion. Happy birthday. Hold on. Oh dear, Peon. Not with that attitude. It's yours now, Squiggle, Peon. Just found out that the Mortal Kombat theme song is a Scandinavian. It was a Finnish hymn. Wow, Peon. God damn it, Peon. Peon, 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 peon. Yeah. 70% people are idiots. Fortunately, I belong to the 33% intelligent people. That's me doing maths, mate. That is me doing maths. Oh, hold on again. If society of 77% plus 33 equals 100. It's 100 because you end up taking out the extra stuff, you know? Like, you don't need the extra people. That's so good though. Jesus Christ. I told my new neighbors, I've got a half brother. He has different dads and no shock. Oh, that's clever. That's clever. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm trying not to laugh at it head. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I told my son I was named after Thomas Jefferson. He said, but Dad, your name is Brian. And I said, yeah, but I was named after him. Not before. That's good, that's good. Oh, I told you we go horse riding. You have not told me you go horse riding. How very interesting. What do you mainly do with the horse riding? Is it just going out and exploring, or is it like more like a couple of other bits? Yesterday, a cop knocked on my door. They said they were looking for a man with just one eye. I told them that'd be more effective to use both eyes. I like that. See, I do, yes, have a horse. Ooh, what kind of horse? Hi, Tiny, welcome back. How's it going? How you doing? Right, close to the village. I see. That sounds fun. Can we get a tiny? Can we get a tiny shout out, please? Because I am probably going to be appearing on a Tiny's Arium later. See you later. Doing good. Yay. Yep. Tiny should be going live on Arium later with a certain pal in tow. As for what's happening, he owes me a grilled cheese. that is the entire gimmick. He owes me a grilled cheese. Oh, a Thessalian. Ooh, nice. My favorite VA, Tiny. Big white dude. Ah, that sounds like a very nice horse. But yes, I'm getting kidnapped for a grilled cheese. Also get lost in the hallway. Yeah, that too. I'm just here, man. Not a VA, man. You can be. My mother handed me $20. Take your brother to see a movie for his birthday. Keep him out until 2 while your father and I set up a surprise. That was the day I realized my brother was the favorite twin. That's a rough one. That's a rough one. All I gotta do is make a crappy boy voice. My dyslexia really bad. No, it's okay. You're doing your best, and that's what matters. You also did a bird really well. Mads, Mads, what do you mean by bird, huh? What do you mean by bird? Did no bird. Guys, what did you mean by bird? I need to clarify this before I start going off. That's all I have to say. Okay, good, thank you. Again, mildly derogatory term for women over here. Calling your partner a bird. So, yeah, I have to double check. Well, yeah. I'm gonna pull Valley Girl voice. Nat does a really good Valley Girl voice, so honestly fair, though. But yeah, no, bird over here is like a mildly derogatory term for a girl or your partner, if you are female. Can be derogatory, can be seen as affection, depends on the context, but most of the time you kind of see that as like, eh. So I have to make sure when you just say, hey, you also can do a bird, it's like, okay, what kind of bird? Ah, thank you. My goodness. A guy once called me a chickadee, and I've never been so annoyed in my life. A chickadee? Oh my. Well, British people will say anything. Absolutely right, mate. Which we can see it, like referring to them as a bird in a cage. Kind of, yeah. Like, that's my bird right there. Right here. Tiny, I'll fight him. Okay, we're fighting people for Tiny. Good stuff. No. Oh, no fighting people for me. Oh, but why? Why not? Why not? Why can't we fight, huh? As I said, we're tiny. Alright. No fighting from me at least. No fighting from me. From Maz, on the other hand, because he is closer. But not from me, certainly not. No. I is a good librarian. Mostly. Oh, come on. A good librarian. You have to like Yander, he talks to you from home. It's like, listen. I ain't gonna deny it. People don't ask me what my taste is on stream, so I don't say it. Nope, nobody asked me. Why do you think I usually avoid playing visual novels on stream? Just one little chat with them. Not today, but I ain't gonna deny it. But I have... No, for my visual novel preferences, not really. You haven't... You've asked about my birthday on stream. You haven't asked me about my visual novel preferences. Which kind of varies, to be honest. And then there's Mr. Crawley. Yeah, but he's... I consider him in, like, the baby boy kind of tier, you know? Very much a cutie pie. Very much baby boy tier. I'll put it that way. A couple of cows were smoking a joint and playing cards. That's right, the stakes are pretty high. That's clever. How do you spell closest from? Breathing. I'm breathing, don't worry, Pikachu. I'm breathing. It's on manual mode though, so I have to remember to breathe. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. There we go. I'm 5 minutes away from falling asleep, but I can't yet. Oh no! How come you can't fall asleep yet? If you feel like you need to, then take care of yourself, okay? I have to pick up some drinking water that my mum's bringing. He's grown adult, doesn't have a driver's license. Honestly, reaching to the choir right here, I'm currently learning how to get my license, so I'm getting that sorted. You're awesome. Careful in driving. Do my best, and also you're awesome. You're awesome, Collie. I want to get to the end of this page and then I'll finish it out. Hello, you spot. Hello. Hey, you spot. Welcome on in. Music's over, which means him, no toes. No toesies. Thank you. There we go. I will feed you just momentarily. Let me finish this page, cat, okay? Thank you. No, Donkey Kong. Yes. I'm not going to be on for much longer. I just want to quickly get to the end of this page. Okay. My watch has been secured. Nice. Okay, got to the end of my page. I know I'm going to continue this later, but I am probably going to end stream here. Done pretty well today. Most of, well, finished one story, most of another. So I might either continue with this one or I might continue with a different one on stream late a different day. So I'm going to close that and this. Thank you for joining. It's been a pleasure. Let's go find somebody cool to raid. But you're not gonna pull. Please stop trying to pull everything out again, cat. No. Okay, if anything unplugs now, it's the cat's fault. I'm saying that. Thank you for joining. It's an utter pleasure as always. Ooh. Okay. I see a certain rat live who is not a rat, it is a gnat. I raid Asha, it's her birthday. Oh no, I was gonna raid into my friend Nat because he rarely streams nowadays. Faked out, call me out. How dare you? Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, I hope she has a wonderful birthday though. But yes, the people who have just joined, thank you so much for joining. People who've been here the entire time, thank you so much as well. And that. And until the next time... Oh, she's offline. Ah, okay. And until the next time these archives are open, you need but simply to ask. Bara pranani nos with Darpion. Use the first raid message if you are subbed, use the second one if you're not sub Pion. And for now, I will see you either tomorrow or Wednesday. Probably Wednesday, if anything. It's just missed it. I see. I'm trying not to get my computer unplugged before my cat because he's able to unplug this thing. Please no. But I'll see you guys soon, okay? And also think about that redeem for me. The new toggle, okay? Toggle and noise. Either way. Bye.